So, Ozblues just didn't come from nowhere. It had to evolve, and luckily I was around for that evolution. So this is my story. Other people can tell their stories. That's absolutely fantastic, but this is the only one I know intimately. Okay, we're going to get started. There's only two times, BT and AT, before television and after television. So most of the people in this room would not have lived in AT or BT, sorry. And so I'm going to take you back there. Okay, it's about 1959, 58, somewhere around there. I come from Brisbane in Queensland, and before television I was going to school, and I'd come home from school, I'd turn on the radio and listen to the serials. I'd pretend to do my homework, you know. And my favourite serial was Smokey Dawson. Now, the general story of each of the episodes of Smokey Dawson was this. Smokey would help someone, usually a young lady. And during the conflict, Smokey would get captured by the baddies, and they'd be sitting around the campfire, and they were going to kill Smokey. They're sitting around the campfire, and Smokey says, look, before you kill me, I'll play you a song. Now, to an 11-year-old, that makes that makes sense. Doesn't make much sense to me now, but it did then. So, Smokey, just, sort of it's home on the range, and the kangaroos are bouncing all around, and we're having a good time. The Chinese don't own all the properties yet, and it's sort of that type of thing. So, Smokey, soon as he's finished the song, he whips around, I certainly whipped that. He whips around his guitar and he shoots the gun out of the baddie's hand, and he arrests all the guys around the campfire. This happened every episode. So I'm a big Smokey Dawson fan, so I went to see a show at in Brisbane. The Royal show is called the Ekka. And I went to the Ekka and I saw Smokey Dawson. So I went back the show, I think it was the next year, and I knew what to do because they asked for a volunteer from the audience, and I put my hand up really quick. Smokey's assistant came around, took me out front, put a sixpence on my tongue, no safety gears, this is the 1950s, no safety gear, and he whipped it off. It stung a little bit, but I was a big 11-year-old, I wasn't going to show any pain. So, in a way, that was my introduction to show business. So, this is a song called Smokey Whipped a Sixpence Off My Tongue. Came on when we got home from school. The hit parade was playing before Rumpus Room. Hop Harrigan and Jimmy flew to parts unknown. Then Smokey Dawson came alive in my home. Now Sideshow Alley was the place to be. You could see Smokey Dawson for a reasonable fee. I was excited and so very young, and Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Lee got a dog from the local pound. He named him Smokey, we all gathered round. I promised Mom and Dad if they bought me a dog, I'd feed 'em and walk 'em and do the hard slog. I named 'em Jingles after Smokey's best friend. Poor old Jingles met a dreadful end. I was naive and awfully young when Smokey whipped a sixpence off my tongue. Smokey whipped a sixpence off my tongue. Smokey would sing, his guitar was a gun. He'd crack his whip and all the baddies would run. Each new episode we'd replay at school. Cosimo played Jingles, well that was the rule. We thought TV would be like radio, with Smokey and Hop Harrigan and all the same shows. I was naive and awfully young when Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Outside Carlisle and Thompson on a wooden box with blankets and pillows for the tiny tots. It cost 3 months' wages for a TV set. This'll do for a while, we can't afford one yet. We laughed at Bilko, Perry Mason was great. Alfred Hitchcock came on real late. I was excited and so very young when Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Soon in the playground using sticks for guns were Yankees and Confederates eating tuck shop buns. Gunsmoke and the Grey Ghost were our favorite shows. Then along came Bonanza, well that's how it goes. Our parents' world was fading fast. All their dreams were anchored in the past. Memories fade, but they're never gone. Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Smokey whipped the sixpence off my tongue. Thank you.